This story came to my head, and I guess that's my cue to share it. Now, I ain't too keen to be around people, but people like me, and unfortunately, they gravitate towards me. Um, well, I ain't gonna say unfortunately, cause I don't dislike people. I don't hate people. It's just that's neither here nor there. So while I was in college, I was in class minding my business, and this girl, started talking to me, and as we do, we just start cackling and carrying on. So this class, for whatever reason, it was an easy class. I remember that, but it was just difficult work. Like the professor was difficult, so we would like stay after, like go somewhere and study, and yada yada yada. Well, during the course of time, she started talking to me about her life, which people do. And she was telling me how her mother was an addict, and how they grew up in the system and with different family members and blah blah blah. So she got a ton of siblings, and I have 5 siblings, and she got way more than me. And she started expressing her concern for one of her sisters because she was loose as a goose and showing patterns like her mama. And she was just venting to me and stuff. And she said she didn't know she was having protected or unprotected, and that she knew that she had unalived a fetus before, so she know that she had unprotected. So I'm just looking like, okay, well, we young or whatever, and people make mistakes. Maybe get her to a program or something, or therapy. And she said, yeah, but the problem is she has HIV. And we continue to talk, and she continued to vent. But I said all that to say that we gotta lift the stigma off of STD and HIV. More specifically, HIV. Because there's people out here suffering that don't need to suffer. You can easily get on meds and be undetectable now. And her sister got her HIV from their mother, because after she was born, her mama ended up contracting HIV. And back then, they won't know you were giving it to your children if you got pregnant or whatever. And that's why folks need to stop calling people nasty when they find out they have HIV, because you don't know where they got it from. They could have got it from their mama. And now they ashamed to tell anybody, and it's just a whole nother cycle that's continuing. Like, when are we gonna stop?